Well, hello, friends and colleagues, and welcome to Ask the Realtor, where I get to ask experts like Karen Tomorrow about just just basic information about real estate. So today's question, Karen, I got was, what is the most cost-effective thing I can do prior to selling my home?
Paint, right, John? Paint. We say that we say that to everyone. Highest return on investment. Number one, you can do it yourself if you're able to. Otherwise, it's fairly inexpensive to hire out maybe a handyman just to paint, neutralize some of your rooms.
Right. Yeah, when you see some photos on MLS, you wonder what were they thinking by not changing that purple or green to a more neutral color. And even though it's an inexpensive fix for the buyer to do,
Mhm.
many don't have the vision to do that. So what we would highly suggest to our sellers is for those rooms that are not fairly neutral, let's get them as neutral as possible so the people looking at the property can envision themselves in that room with their existing furniture. Color-wise, Karen, do you have any suggestions for that?
Yes, I do, because sometimes the sellers are like, well, what if they don't like the color? Well, that's not the purpose. The purpose is to maximize your profits, okay,
Right.
by neutralizing. And everyone is fine with neutral colors. So the neutral tones, like the soft grays are very popular, obviously, right now. We're also seeing some light taupes come back into favor, and also like warm whites. So those are the colors that you want to stick with. I always go on maybe the Benjamin Moore site and check out like their top colors. You can Google it and find, like the top rated colors for the year.
Right. And if you can't do it yourself or don't know somebody, Karen and I have in our tool belt all kind of phenomenal service providers that we've used ourselves
Wonderful.
and would highly recommend you to use. So does color matter in a home? Absolutely. And it is by far the most cost-effective thing you can do prior to selling your home. So Karen, thank you again for taking the time on Ask the Realtor, and stay tuned for more helpful tips for our sellers, buyers, investors, and renters. I'm John Rurkowski. That's Karen Tomorrow. And stay tuned for Ask the Realtor. Until then,
Bye.
bye. Have a great day.